Here we go. The teacher is a facilitator. He creates problems and you need to respond to it. A teacher walks in, he's got a problem, and then you comment, "Hey Steve, what's happened with your sleeve? Not your arm, your sleeve." So now you have new vocabulary. Okay? It's too short. Very good. Please interrupt. The class starts again with each interruption. When the brain is focused, for the next 5 minutes, there will be one continuous speaker, no interruptions. This will get boring after about 3 minutes. There has to be an interruption, and it starts the brain listening better a second time. If Lucy walks into the room right now, everybody looks, and your brain is ready. Okay, all right. Bring something into class. If you want to write this, that's fine, but check it afterwards. Show and tell. When you show something and you talk about it. C'est un grand pamplemousse. Yes. I'm practicing French. It's nice. When you bring something in, you become a different person. You are no longer receiving information. You are giving. Excuse me, I learned a new word yesterday. I saw something interesting on the news. Here is a clip, a little piece. We learn with opposites. If you learn one thing, learn the opposite. We always need to know what is your goal. 5 years from now, I will be using English to buy a house. This week, my goal is to learn 5 new words about real estate. Every day we practice speaking, reading, listening, writing. What is our homework?
5 sentences.
More than. You guys, I'm increasing it. Now you do 6. Good. Steve, English teacher at Hotmail. That includes you. Yes, you watching this YouTube. Good. Bring something every day to class and interrupt politely. What is your dream? What do you need? We learn faster when we need something. David is getting a car. He needs a car. He's driving. He has to check the car. He has to go to a mechanic. He wants me to call the mechanic. He can ask me many, many, many questions. How do I ask about the engine? But that's his responsibility to write these questions. Then I check. Projects are important. You learn with your own project. This is how we do corrections in this class. When you make a mistake, when I'm writing a word, okay, that's a V, that's an R. My, how do you say this part? We don't say the S because this is a French word. Or, how do you say this? D'oeuvre. D'oeuvre. Repeat.
D'oeuvre.
Very good. See, I'm checking her pronunciation immediately. When we do a pronunciation check, that's when we do immediate checking. Fernando, tell me what you did last week.
What I did last week?
You know what you did last week.
I go home every day. I came to school. I went to the theater.
3 points. In his first sentence, he made a mistake. It's great. Make mistakes in class, please. I said,
I went home.
I went home, right, because it's in the past. Excellent. The teacher writes the mistake. He does not interrupt the students. Students are independent, and they work at different speeds. Sometimes Steve will say, okay, it's lesson 4. Please read together and do the pair work. Sometimes students finish, and then they think, I'm independent. After we do lesson 4, there's a workbook, and then they start doing the workbook page. Independent students. They don't wait for the teacher. They move ahead because they are fast. Thank you. Number 12, we put videos on the internet. Why? Yeah, of course. How else would we get them? My goodness. Help you review, exactly. And if you see me doing crazy things, then it's okay for you to make mistakes. If you are shy, you make the video like this. If you are a fun guy like Fernando, you say, hey, I want to tell you about a great place in Brazil. Fernando de Noronha, or something like that. Okay? This week, Victor, who's a researcher, 32 years old, in Nairobi. He's your new pen pal. I will give you his email address. VG Juguna at yahoo.com. Yes, he's your new friend, right? Yeah, got it. VG Juguna. Write to him. Jair from Florianopolis. Nice guy. Both of these people want to know something about the school. So we're going to go through. We need videos of exterior, lobby, classroom, media center, walls, the front desk. Talk about your city, Las Olas. Each one of you is responsible for talking about your city. That's a project this week. Finally, looking for synonyms. At level 5, we do synonym searching. Good. I think that's it. That's right. Right now is a great time. Many students say, Steve, how do I meet and talk to a native speaker? I came to the school. I have my host family and I talk to her. I go to the school. I talk to the students and the teachers. Then I go shopping. I talk to some salespeople. Yeah, you don't say sellers. I talk to some salespeople. Maybe I go to Disney and I talk to the person that I buy from. Then I go back and I do this, and then I go home. And I think, I never met a native speaker. I was only a consumer. So, find a native speaker. That's your responsibility, but you can come to me with ideas. If you write a letter, dear student at local high school, dear student at local university, I'm a visiting student and I want to meet some local people. Do you have time to write to me or call me on my cell phone? I am from this country. If you come to my country, I will be your guide. See, exchange. For some people, this is too much. I want to stay only here where it's safe, right? But I think you can rise to the occasion. Vera has told me, I want to meet new people. And I say, good. Let's figure out a way to meet new people. Thank you for listening. This has been another free English lesson. And if you have any questions, what's the address, people? What's the address, people? FreeEnglishLessons at Gmail.com. Very good. Thank you for your time.